know how to use storytelling in your copywriting, then this video is for you. We're going to look at a 7-step framework for creating amazing stories that inspire your niche to take action. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Nick. I'm creator of resourcefulmarketing.com, and this channel is dedicated to helping you get consistent results with affiliate marketing. So storytelling in copywriting. Today we're going to look at a 7-step framework taken from an amazing marketing book called Story Brand, or Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. And this is one of the best marketing books I've listened to so far. So the SB7 framework has 7 steps, and here they are. So we've got a hero has a problem. They meet a guide who gives them a plan and calls them to action, helping them avoid failure and end in success. So I've created a visual slideshow today, which is just going to go over each of the 7 steps. All right, I'm going to talk through. And before we dive in, I'll just give you a little bit of background. So the product that I'm promoting is a Make Money Online affiliate marketing course. Okay, it's just one product that I promote. So the story is going to be all centered around that. But you can use this framework for any product in any niche. Okay, so just pay attention to the general, 7-step structure, and you can mold this to suit the products and the niche that you're in. Okay. So number 1 is your hero. So every good story needs a character. Okay, and in marketing, this is called your target audience, your niche, your customer avatar, your ideal customer. There's many names for it. But in the Story Brand framework, it's called your hero. And I've got my hero here. He's called Ray. Okay, I've named him. He's called Ray. He's 30 years old, and we're going to find out a little bit more about him throughout this story. And remember, throughout your marketing, your brand, your product, you're never the hero of the story. All right? Your customer is always the hero, the main character of the story that you're telling. So number 2, Ray has a problem. So here are his problems. All right. Basically, he's sick of the 9 to 5. He sees the 9 to 5 as a parasite that's just draining all of his time and energy. He's sick of sitting at a desk. He's really bored with his job. He doesn't have any time for his hobbies or education. He doesn't get to spend enough time with his cat or his girlfriend. He hates commuting to work. He hates being broke. He hates being bossed around by a boss. He hates that he doesn't get enough exercise, just the general stuff. He hates being chained down by the 9 to 5 that's just ruling all aspects of his life. And he's found himself just living for the weekend and, living a boring, tiring week, and just living for fun on the weekend and drinking too much and just making himself sick and run down. So this is basically his problems right here. So every good story needs a villain, and I've personified the 9 to 5 as this parasite, this leech that's just attached to everyone's face, and it's just sucking everyone's drive, energy, of joy, of happiness, of just, the lust for life, right? And it's important to set up this villain because you're going to see later, we're actually going to position our product as the weapon that destroys this villain once and for all. So Ray's really in a bad position in life, and he starts doing some research online, how to make money online, and he finds many options, okay, many different courses, many pieces of the puzzle, right? And he's a bit confused about where to turn. And he signs up to a few, and he starts advertising on different ad platforms, and he basically feels like he's drowning. He's not really having any success anywhere. And by this point, he's got a new set of problems, all right? Basically, he feels like he's burning a lot of money on courses. He feels like he's burning a lot of money on paid ads. He feels like he's gambling. He's still pretty broke. He's still stuck in his job. He's looking at new jobs. He hates how slow affiliate marketing is taking. He really wants to have quit his job yesterday, and he's just not getting the traction, the results, the speed that he really wants. He feels like he's bleeding money, and he's got what we've all had before, which is this shiny object syndrome, where you just start running after every done for you campaign and every get rich quick scheme, just hoping that something is going to get you out of the rut that you're in. So now Ray is going to meet a guide who gives him a plan and calls him to action. And the guide is you, all right, the marketer, okay? You are essentially a sort of a Yoda figure, or, a Mr. Miyagi figure from the Karate Kid, okay? And you are going to hand over a tool which is going to help Ray, okay? So in Yoda's case, you're going to be teaching Luke the Force, or Mr. Miyagi is going to be teaching Daniel's son karate, okay? And in my example, the tool the skill, the training that I'm giving is this product that I'm promoting, Legendary Marketer, which is amazing affiliate marketing, digital marketing, online academy training platform sort of thing. Okay, so in this case, I, the marketer, am handing this tool to Ray here. And we come to number 4 and gives him a plan. And in the case of the Legendary Marketer program that I'm promoting, there's sort of 3 plans rolled into one. So first of all, he gets the Marketer's Sword, which is like razor sharp marketing education and training. All right. He also gets a map, which is what's called the Business Blueprint. Okay, it's like a business plan. And finally, he gets a host of spirit guides, and those for me, they're the Legendary Marketer community and coaches who are going to help guide him and support him along his journey. And finally, our guide, or you, calls Ray to action. I'm going to take a quote from Donald Miller's book here. He says that customers don't take action unless they are challenged to take action. So you need to be real direct with them. Okay, there's this whole story of the reluctant hero who basically doesn't want to take action, all right? He's just avoiding it at all costs. You need to be real direct and just say, look, you're going to be stuck in this shit forever unless you actually do something about it and actually, take up arms and take up the plan that I've handed you on a plate. Okay? So we come to number 6, and helps him avoid failure. And in life, there's 2 motivating factors. People always want to avoid pain and move towards pleasure. Okay, we want to avoid the bad and experience the good. And we've just called Ray to action, but he's not going to take action. He's going to stay pretty inert unless we actually twist the knife and really hit the pain and start reminding him what's at stake here. Like, what's the cost of doing nothing? What's the cost of inaction? So this slide really highlights Ray's inner pain, his inner deepest fears and the cost of doing nothing. And basically, Ray fears the most that if he doesn't crack affiliate marketing and he doesn't get his online business set up and profitable, then he is basically going to be trapped in this 9-to-5 rut forever, and it's just going to sap him of the will to live, okay, and he's never going to get out of it. So we're really giving Ray a good slap here, one hard slap saying, look, is this the future you want? I guess not, so do something about it. Buy the product. The product is known to help you. It's been proven to help others. Let it help you, sort of thing. And Donald Miller actually describes in the book that pain is very much like salt in a meal. So if you don't add any salt, your meal's going to be very bland, okay? But if you add too much, your meal is ruined. So when you're sticking in the knife and sticking in the boot, giving your customer a bit of a slap, just give them one slap, okay? You don't need to punch them repeatedly. Don't need to kick them when they're down. Just give them that one slap to wake them up to the reality that if they do nothing, their situation is gonna never improve. And here's Ray using his marketing education, using his business blueprint, using his coaches and support to navigate through the maze and avoid failure. Avoid all the booby traps of blowing loads of money on courses, wasting money on paid ads, not knowing what you're doing, and basically his coaches, his mentors, his support just guiding him through the labyrinth. And finally, we come to number 7 and ends in success. So here we have Ray, and he's using his marketer's sword to just flatten, to obliterate the 9-to-5 once and for all. Remember I said we've got a villain and we position our product as the weapon that can obliterate it. This is this slide right here. So Ray goes on to grab the Holy Grail. I'm taking this sort of from the hero's journey. He gets the Holy Grail, which is financial freedom. And then what you want to do is you want to paint a picture of what life looks like after. What are the results? What's the promised land sort of thing? And this is this final slide here. So Ray's finally got the time, freedom that he wants. He's got all the time for working out, his hobbies, he's got the money, music, his girlfriend, traveling around the world, just seeing great sights, cities, education, and time now flows like, the sand, the grains of sand in an hourglass. He's not living by that incessant tick of the 9-to-5 clock. Things are just slowed down, and he's living a stress-free, good life with his cat who gets plenty of strokes. All right. So some homework for you today is to go and grab a copy of Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller and just get familiar with this SB7 framework. And what I'm going to be doing in the next 7 videos of this mini series is each video is going to tackle one of these steps. Okay, we're going to go into detail, and by the end of the series you'll have a really solid idea of who your customer avatar is, all the pain points, you know, how you can position yourself as a guide, how to call them to action, and the kind of results that they're looking to achieve in their life. Okay, so this mini series is going to be really cool. It's going to go in real depth, and yeah, just keep an eye out for that. Be sure to check out my free value series showing you how to set up automated income streams online with affiliate marketing. I'll leave a link for that in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, hit subscribe for more affiliate marketing tips, and if you have any questions or any requests for specific videos, drop them in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Go ahead and take action on everything you learn, and I'll see you again real soon in another video. Take care.